So so I want to start off by saying, Rockathon, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakadash. And double honor unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the whole flesh, starting with 144,000. So, so today, I ain't really got no title, but I ain't really got no title, and I got some precepts in mind, but Spirit came on me as I was at work last night, getting off early this morning. I was watching Elder Pastor Rumla on his older, well, I ain't gonna say one of his older lessons, but it was a lesson from a few days ago. And when he was going into some things, and the Spirit just hit me like, oh yeah, let's get that done tomorrow, And, well, it was really today, but get off work at 5 in the morning. So, but Lord willing, so we'll title it, the prophets are the prophets unto all nations, right? Because you gotta know they here to prophesy. A prophet is to prophesy, right? So they here to prophesy not only to, let me see that. Let me get that. So I can bear with me. I know Isaiah 34 speak on this well, but let me see. Right, matter of fact, I don't even think about it, right? This is just a good piece right now. You think about it, right? So Amos 3:7, right? Surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto the servant, to his servants, the prophets, right? So Most High reveal these secrets to these servants. It's like he will reveal his secrets to his servants, the prophets, right? And they're able to go out into all nations, to all people, right? To prophesy to Israel as a warning, right? But he also prophesying against, Babylon, these other heathens, to let them know what's coming for them too, as well, right? That's why he's a prophet unto all nations, right? Because the prophet's gonna let them know what's coming, right? Hey, Israel, return back to the Lord, or you will be destroyed. Hey, all you other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, man, y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all future is destruction, ultimate slavery as well, right? So the prophet, that's why, he revealed these things to the prophet. That's why it says the spirit of the prophet is subjected to the prophet. That's how they know these prophecies. That's how they know these things to prepare, right? To prepare for the marriage, right? Because you go in Revelation 19 when it said, real quick, I ain't got no precepts as set, but go in the spirit, right? Revelation 19:7, right? He said, let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come. Who's that Lamb? Yahweh Shai. And his wife have made herself ready. Who's the wife? The elect, right? So the prophets, we get ready through the prophets prophesying, right? Matter of fact, another quick precept that come to mind. If I go back to that, Proverbs 1 and verse 23, right? It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. How? Through the spirit of through the prophets, right? He sent the spirit. Send the spirit to the prophets. The spirit of Yahweh Shai, the righteous spirit, right? Channeling that righteous spirit through them. And revealing to them the prophecies, the deep secrets, things that people can't really understand. But the prophets understand these things, right? Through the Holy Spirit, through the prophets, right? So going back to Revelation, so when they get these things, these deep things, and they able to understand it, then they set, and so I'm gonna bring out Ezekiel 3, they set to give a warning, right? It's a warning for our people, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a warning for Esau, it just really let them know, like, hey, and all the other nations, hey, y'all gonna set for y'all set for destruction, y'all gonna ultimately go into slavery, Esau, Israel, it's a warning to Israel that, hey, return back, you're gonna be destroyed, hey, It's like, having siblings, right? You're the older sibling, right? Hey, put that down. From mama calling, she gonna whoop you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you tell her, hey, brother, return back to the Lord. But when he get here, he gonna destroy you, right? So reading it again, Revelation 19:7, let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife has made herself ready. Once again, that wife is the elect, right? Well, he says, and to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints, right? So that being pure, that clean white just mean pure. You being pure, putting off these old things, putting off these old works, right? What is that? I want to say Matthew 22:9, right? It says at the wedding they had on all the wedding garments, right? Let me see. I ain't really too much. Was gonna read it, but just make sure I ain't quoting it wrong. Yeah, con, right? Matthew 22 and 9 going on down, right? They got to put on the wedding garments, right? What's them garments? No, this truth, this righteousness, right? Put on being pure, being sincere with your vow to the Most High, man. Doing the work, putting off the old ways, right? It says, and to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white, for the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. And he said unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb, right? Because we know this meal like to a supper, right? So when you invite to this marriage, when you put off everything else and you put your focus and put your all into Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? Just like a marriage, right? When you marry your spouse, things of that nature, your lady, you know what I'm saying? You put your focus, y'all put y'all focus into each other, right? That's what it is. We return it back to Yahweh Shai. We separate from all these other things. We focusing right to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We doing His will, His word, His purpose. What's gonna make Him glorified, like your woman should do for you, right? She being respectful, she being honorable, she ain't paying attention to all these other men. She ain't paying attention to all these other things, right? That's what we doing. We taking all our focus off all this worldly and all this things that don't matter that's in this truth, and we put it to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, putting our full focus there, right? And that comes with the supper, right? This truth being like into a meal, understanding the knowledge, understanding the truth, understanding the things that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai set for us, right? Doing the work, doing the will, teaching, praying, studying, prophesying, doing the things, right? And then, let me see. I want us that John 3, right? Is truth being like into a meal. Let's see. So bear with me, bear with me. I know that. I wonder if I got the precept in my notes. I want that precept. Let me see. Bear with me, bear with me. I want this at John 6. I kind of felt it was in John. Let me see. This a good one, Been that bread, right? This is the bread which coming down from heaven, and that any man eat thereof and not die. I am the living bread which came down from heaven. Any man eat of this bread, he shall live forever. And the bread that I will give is my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world. Right? That's a good one, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Dang. I hate they do all that. But can't necessarily find it right now. I want to say it's in John. I got my notes on it. Come bear with me. Now it's on me to find it real fast. Bear with me. Let me see if I can type in John real fast and it come up. Uh, yeah, I can't necessarily find it right now, but man, this truth like it to a meal though, man, right? You know, the bread of life, things of that nature. Um, let me try one more thing. Let me see. See if it come up this way. That ain't it. But Condo, man, it's truth likened unto a meal, right? So when we sup with him, you know, we sit with him is that sup is that us understanding, us having the knowledge, us being able to understand these scripts and break down these scripts, you know. Right? At verse 9 again said, he said unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto marriage, to the marriage supper of the Lamb, which is Yahweh. He said to me, these are the true sayings of Yahweh, right? And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said to me, see thou do it not. I am your fellow servant and of your brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So how we prepare ourselves, right? When the prophets prophesy this prophecy, prophesy these things, let us know, hey, when you see this, no, when you see this sign, hey, this for that coming. Hey, you see this sign, this can be showing of that coming, right? So it's prepare yourself to get ready, you know, return back, do the righteous work, do these things. But also with the prophets, you know, yeah, I want to hit Ezekiel. Looking for that precept, I almost forgot, right? Ezekiel 3:17, right? It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, give them warning, right? Give them warning from me. So these prophets prophesy, let you know, hey, return back. Hey, return back to the Most High, for you be destroyed. Hey, return back, you know, for you be set for destruction, man, right? So you got the prophets prophesying to Israel as a warning to let them know. But we also, once again, he also prophesying to these other nations to let them know as well. They what their future gonna be like. Hey, y'all gonna be destroyed, you know, and y'all going into destruction, man. Right? Let's see. Isaiah 34, verse 1, right? It says, come near, ye nations, do hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the people, it's like let the earth hear, and all that are in. Matter of fact, before I get that, let's see, prophets unto Jeremiah 1:5, right? Jeremiah 1:5, right? Where start of verse 4, he said, then the word of the Lord came unto me, the Lord of Yahweh. It's like it's all caps, so that's Yahweh talking, right? He said, the word of the Lord, Yahweh, came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, right? So, you got Jeremiah, you got Elijah, you got all these prophets, who was ordained even before they was born, right, to be a prophet unto the nations, right? The nations, all people, right? Because like I said, they prophesied to Israel, a return back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be war is gonna come, things these nations gonna come. It's gonna be the big destruction going on. You need to depart from this place. But he also let all the other nations know, beginning with Esau, like, hey, y'all going to destruction, man. Y'all already be destroyed, and y'all gonna be after y'all destroy each other, y'all are going into slavery, right? But Isaiah 34, right? It says, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter, man. Right? So when you got the prophets out here prophesying, let these people know, like, hey, this was gonna happen to these people, right? And I got it right here in my notes, man. Right? Yahweh was mad at all the other nations, right? Nations in the army, especially Edom, right? This is a message for you other nations. Start with Edomites, they going into destruction, right? Like I said, they're gonna be gathered to the valley of Josaphat. When they get there, Most High gonna allow them to destroy each other, war with each other, and then after that, Yahweh Shai gonna come, down there. Yahweh Shai gonna come down there and destroy the rest, and then once you destroy the rest, the ones who left, we gonna tie them up, throw them into slavery, right? It's a little going in the Joel, because you gotta know that's why. Let me see, right? You gotta know for indignation is just the righteous judgment, man. Indignation is just righteous judgment, right? And that's what Josaphat mean, Yahweh Shaphat, right? Yahweh judge, right? His ways are playing into the holy, man. It's easy to understand, you got the spirit, man. When you got the spirit, how about Shah, these things are plain, and it hit like when it hits you, it's like, dang, like, it's understanding, right? But let's keep reading on. That was just a thought I had just now. Joel 3:1, right? It said, for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also, right? Did Jerusalem not be destroyed, right? Did we just brought into captivity over here, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, when we brought into captivity, when I shall bring, what do he say in Deuteronomy 28? When I shall bring thee again into Egypt again on ships, right? When we brought into slavery again on ships, right? But Joel 3:2, right? He said, I will also gather all nations and will bring them to the valley of Josaphat, and I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. Right? So they're gonna be destroyed, man. Right? I'm gonna go to the Blue Letter Bible. Look at these words. They're gonna be destroyed, right? Because once again, Yahweh gonna gather them all there, and they're gonna make war with each other. And the ones left, Yahweh Shai and the angels gonna come back and destroy them. And then after that, we're gonna tie them up. We're gonna throw them into slavery, right? And we gonna get back to our rulership. It's gonna get back to our, we're gonna get back to our righteous state, right? Like once again, these prophets prophesying, right? That's why. Oh, I gotta quickly something bring after this, but let's look at some of these words, right? Joel 3:2. I'm looking to the word plead first. Right? Judge, plead, avenge, condemn, execute, judgment, right? You see the word here, to judge, to govern, vindicate, to punish, right? To act as a lawgiver or judge, governor, right? To rule, govern, or judge, right? To execute judgment, right? So that's what's gonna happen when you say plead with them, man. You gonna plead with them, you gonna judge them, you gonna destroy them. All the things they did to our people, right? All the things they did to the nation of Israel, right? And that's why the prophets are set here to prophesy and let them know, hey, your judgment is coming. right? Then you got you got Wicked Jake on the other hand. It's a warning to you, hey, return back, man, before you get caught up in that destruction with Esau Edom, man. You know, before you get destroyed right along with him, right? So, right, back, right? Oh, okay. Turn my wife off. My fault. So you got Josaphat, right? And we know Yahweh's name is Yahweh, right? But you know they say it different.
Strong's H 3092. Yehoshaphat.
But
Yehoshaphat.
it's Yahweh Shaphat, right? There ain't no Jehovah, you know. That's all the words things. But we know the father's name is Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahweh Shah, right? So Josaphat, right? Yahweh has judged, man. You know, he has judged, right? He gonna judge the nations. He gonna judge the people, you know. Let's start with Esau Edom, right? For what they done, right? Yahweh has judged, you know. Let's see if we got any more else in there. But Khan, you see it, right? He said he gonna plead with them. Please what? To execute judgment, you know. Right here. Look at this right here. Symbolical name of a valley near Jerusalem, which is the place of ultimate judgment. Maybe the deep raven, which separates Jerusalem from the Mount of Olives, which the Kendra flowed, right? So they're gonna be judged, man. You know, plead with them is to execute judgment, to punish them, right? So we're gonna read again. It said, I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down to the valley of Josaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, and I will plead with them to execute judgment, to punish, right? With them they're for my people and for my heritage. For my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So you're going back to, you know, what they did in Jerusalem when the Romans invaded Jerusalem, right? Then you going back to the revised Roman Empire here today. They had us in slavery. They killed us all, doing all these things to our people, right? So that judgment gonna come upon them, destroying the earth. You know what I'm saying? That judgment gonna come upon them. That was just a precept on my mind why I just left like that. God, kids came back. Ezekiel 35, right? Ezekiel 35 and 2. Son of man, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, man. Prophesy against it, right? Just jump down to verse 5 to get to the point, right? It says, because thou hast had perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children, you know, in Hebrew, that's the son, right? Has shed the blood of the sons of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity had an end, right? Because, you know, Yahweh put them in that place to do what they do, but they went overboard. They did too much, man. You know, they did too much. And they started having that mindset thinking that they were guys, having that mindset thinking that, you know, what is that? Let's say Ezekiel 2. Let me see what it is. I wonder if that's Ezekiel. How Esau run around that mindset thinking that they guys, man. You know, they try to do things to exalt themselves like they are guys, man. Right? No, one of Thessalonians. So I'm trying to think of that one also they said, but let me see another one of Thessalonians as well. First Thessalonians. Bear with me. Maybe 2 Thessalonians 5. Nah. What is that? Yeah. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 4, right? It says, who also is talking about the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction. We know who that is, man. Esau, and we know they being revealed right now, right? But to get straight to the point, verse 4 it says, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worship, so that he as a God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, right? So that's what Esau want to be, man. Esau want to be like God. Esau want to be like how they want to try to push this MOTB chip so they control everything. They want to control the mind. They want to control the people, man. They want to be worshiping praise. But we knowing, you know, it ain't but one, man. Ain't but one, you know. Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the Almighty, Yahweh, you got that Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, man, the Father and the Son, right? And no man coming to the Father but through the Son, right? And these Christians think they're the same people. They're not, right? You got the Father, who's the Almighty, then you got the Son, Lord and Savior, who do what the Father tells him to do. They on the same accord, they on the same page, right? But that's another topic, right? But Esau, Edom, we prophesying against you, man. The prophets are here to prophesy against you as well. To let you destroying the earth. You doing all these things, man. You gonna be judged, man. You gonna be judged, and you gonna get that punishment, right? It says Revelation 11:18, right? It says, and the nations was angry, and thy wrath is come, right? And the time of the dead, they should be judged, right? Because a judgment is coming, man. A judgment is coming for the people. All the destroying the earth they do, all these wicked things they do, killing out the people, doing all this to the nation of Israel, it's going to come back on, right? It says, I'll start back over. It's like, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, right? The wrath's coming, man. Ain't no way they conduct it, right? In the time of the dead, they should be judged, and thou shouldst give reward to thy servants, the prophets and the saints, and them that fear your name, small and great, and should have destroyed them, which destroyed the earth. Who destroyed the earth, man? Esau, Edom, right? And you got the prophets out here prophesying daily and letting them know, hey, y'all destroying the earth. Y'all that's gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all some wicked people, right? And the Most High gonna use that against them, man. Most High gonna use that against them. My prophets was in front of your face daily, letting y'all know, hey, y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all last. They let y'all know judgment coming for y'all, right? That's why I said, son of man, set your face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Get out there and tell them on the highways and byways. Esau, Edom is wicked. They destroying the earth. They doing these things, and Yahweh gonna come destroy this place right along with they have. And Jake, if you don't return back, you're gonna be destroyed too, man. Well, you gotta depart, right? Let me see. I wanted to get Hebrews. Right? Hebrews 1:1, right? Yahweh, who at sundry times and diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, who hath appointed heir of all things, whom he also made the world, right? Right? So how do he prophesy us through his Son, right? So because you gotta know the prophets never left their lot. If you understand reincarnation, you understand the prophets are still here, right? So Yahweh Shah came down here with 100% truth, right? And he left it unto his, he left it unto his disciples, would later turn into the apostles, and we still out here prophesying and letting know to this day, right? I was trying to think of to this day while saying today, but to this day, right? And how we understand that, right? If he revealed his secrets to his prophets, how is he doing that, right? John 14, verse 16 and 17, right? It says, let me see. Yeah. John 14, 16, 17, right? He said, I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, right? Because Yahweh Shah came down here first, let us know how we supposed to live, how we supposed to get right and return back, Well, he said, I go prepare a place for you, right? He let us know, hey, we got our own, that's now we got our own heritage, we got our own way of living, man. Give honor and glory to my Father, I'm doing the will of my Father, right? I'm doing the will of my Father. Came down here to let y'all know y'all don't gotta live like this. Y'all don't gotta. This ain't y'all lifestyle, man. This ain't y'all customs, man. Return back. Follow me. You follow me. I'll lead you into a place to where you gonna be in your righteous standpoint. You're gonna be in your righteous place, right? You gonna lead in righteousness. You gonna do the honorable things, right? You gonna be destroyed like the other people gonna be destroyed, right? You gonna return back. You ain't gonna live in wickedness. Because these people don't know they're living wrong. That's why Yahweh Shai said I came for those who know they're sick. Because these people don't even know they're sick. They don't even know they're living wrong, right? So it says, he shall give you another comforter that he may abide with you forever. Even the spirit of truth, right? So the spirit coming to the part where I said the spirit, the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets, right? Because they got the spirit of truth, the spirit of Yahweh Shah, right? That comforter, right? How it's upon them to reveal them the deep secrets, the things let you know, hey, hey, return back, hey, get right, hey, this is, this prophecy right here. Things come to pass, hey, this prophecy right here, because it's to let you know to prepare yourself. Revelation 19 and verse, roughly prayer, I think it was 7, right? The make yourself ready, to make the wife make yourself ready for the marriage, the wife make herself ready, the elect, to prepare yourself, because we all know once it's all said and done, once the elect is gathered, man, it's on and popping, right? But the key reading says, even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and he shall be in you, man. So you got the spirit of truth, Proverbs 1 and verse 23, right? Turn at my reproof. Right, rough paraphrase, I'll make my words known unto you. Make his word known unto you how? The prophets in front of your face, prophesying, let you know, videos on YouTube, things of that nature. But we also revealing the Son of Man, right? He said that should be unless they come a falling away first, and the Son of Man be revealed. Roughly paraphrasing, right? The Son of Man be revealed. I mean, the son of perdition be revealed. The son of destruction, man. Esau, Edom gonna be revealed. We're gonna expose them, man. You're going to expose them for all the wicked and all the dumb things they're doing. And you got the prophets doing that, right? And it's for you to see. It's for you to separate the clean from the unclean, right? But the people who don't got the spirit, they don't got that spirit of Yahweh Shah, they're not able to understand that. Oh, nah, why y'all hate white people so much? Why y'all? Come on, man. He fed up with all the other nations, right? It's Esau, Edom, they do the most, man. They do the most. You got alternative school, right? Alternative school, you gonna know what it is. It's like a place where kids who get in trouble in school, Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna use alternative school, for example. I'm gonna use jail, right? Prison. Because prison, these people quote unquote done done wrong, right? But then you got all these wicked ass people who done wrong, right? But then you got that one crazy ass, and like out of all these people who go crazy, all these people out here who crazy and wicked as hell, you got that one crazy ass, and he got to walk around in a straight jacket. That's Esau Edom. They that one crazy ass, like they do too much, right? They do too much. You let them wrong for they feel like they can do whatever they want, But hey, what he said, man, we'll plead with them, execute judgment, to punish, right? Josaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, gather them up, let them shoot and slaughter themselves. Yahweh Shai and the angels come, destroy the rest of them. We're gonna tie their ass up in slavery, and we gonna rule, right? But let me see if I got another quick ending precept. Yeah. We can end with this right here. 1 Corinthians 2. I started verse 10, right? One of my favorite ones as well, right? It said, but Yahweh hath revealed them unto us by his spirit, right? The deep, the things we able to understand, right? The deep things, the secrets, right? It says, for the spirit searcheth all things, yet the deep things of Yahweh. For what man knoweth the things of man, save the spirit of man which is in him. Even so, the things of Yahweh knoweth no man, but the spirit of Yahweh. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of Yahweh, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of Yahweh. And you can't say prophet, man. You out here prophesying, man. I'm a baby was trying. I ain't saying I'm a prophet. I understand it's man before, but you got wicked Israelites who come in here thinking that just because you in the truth that you're a prophet. Man, it's order to it, man. It's order to it, right? Some of us got the spirit. Some of us are a righteous man, and it don't make you none less, right? Us having we all doing the same. We all doing the same thing to worship Yahweh by seeing Yahweh Shah, right? But don't be in here trying to be no boastful, no pride for thinking that you're, Most High humble you, man. Be humble, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to take heed to the prophet, because it's why you got to listen, man. Because it can be a lot of things that the prophets and the elders and the apostles can reveal unto you, if you let your pride go, if you just listen, right? Because when you got that spirit of Yahweh, he said these things are freely given to us. People can't understand these things, right? So you got the prophets who reveal his secrets, things that you might come across and might have a question in your mind, and boom, the elders, the prophets, the elders, the apostles of GMS, with the 100% truth, the spirit might be on them to go live on that. The Most High might put the spirit on them to go live on that right now. Because what he say? Turn ye at my reproof. I'll make my word known unto you. How? Through the prophets, man. You know? But just keep reading on. There's another quick thought. Just keep reading on. It says, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teaches, but the Holy Spirit teaches, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. And the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolish unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judges all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. For who have known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we got that comforter, man. You know, prophesy to the nation, warn the people, gather the people together, man. Do the will and do the works of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and you got the prophets. You got the prophets set in front of us. You know, they never left Daniel 12:13. They never left their lot. They still out here prophesying, fulfilling the word, doing the things that Yahweh Shai set all of us to do, man. You know, you got the prophets sitting out here prophesying, hey, return back, get right. You know, and you got the elders. You know, you got the apostles. You got the young brothers. You know, you got the older brothers. You know, things of that nature who learn how the Spirit of Yahweh Shai to understand these things that He revealed to His prophets, right? And the word goes out. You know, the word goes out. It's like a sound wave, man. You know, you was in school, you learn the sound wave, how it go on. You know what I'm saying? It go on. It pass on down and down and down, man. You know, and once all His elect is gathered up and receive it, man, we gonna be up out of here, right? But come on, man, that was just a quick lesson. You know, we're gonna title that the prophets are a prophet unto all nations, right? You know, to prophesy against Esau, Edom, their wicked kingdom, and all the other nations, let them know they going into their destruction, they going into their slavery, but to give a warning to to give a warning to Jake, man. Jake, return back, man. So that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying, you know, and I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadice. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shout out to the hopeful last star with the 141,000. Shalom.